Jets. I think it has to be the Jets in this one. I'll be honest, like 𝐼𝐸𝐻𝑜's obviously someone we're going to look at and win the game. Go, James! Go! Take it away!
Well, we're missing the start of the game, but it's already a kill in G2's favor, which isn't a good sign for if you're on the NIP side of things. But 𝐻𝐝's looking to deliver one of his own. He's actually going to take down 𝐸𝐸𝐻, who, well, Tom was looking to compare him. We might not have to compare him for too much longer because the game is starting. The kills are starting to come through. Piff getting aggressive. 2 swift headshots already. He's not even backing away from that. The shock dot comes out towards him. He'll wait and fall back. They've got the advantage anyway. It's a 4v2 already here, Mitch.
You know, for NIP, getting back into this one's going to be tough. They've got 15 seconds, but they are pushing towards the right side. It's only David P in the back that they've got to worry about. He's tucked away, waiting for an opportunity, but now he's been spotted to swing out. He spotted a player up above. Good kill, but that spike plant is going to come through, and already, I guess that's the success in the 2v4 that NIP could have hoped for.
As early as possible. They need to find these early pickoffs. They've been given a lot of room to walk around here at mid. And already, the Killjoy being used. They're exchanging kills for now, with the door already being put down. 𝐸𝐻𝐼 is a slightly bit trapped here, but it's Ardis. He's just spraying them down. He's ripping them apart. He's not allowing them a chance to get into the site. And 𝐸𝐻𝐼 will surely just back away.
Certainly where they have the highest win rate, albeit Banks, their lowest win rate on a map is 81%. So, you know, 90% for ASCENT. They're all pretty good.
No, 𝐸𝐼 again. He gets caught on the teleport. Twice.
Now, look, you don't expect Ardis to be where he is. In fact, even after the kill, they don't expect him to be where he is. But still, to just go out in the open like this after they've smoked off mid, 𝐸𝐼 is playing a very risky game.
And this is G2 where they're so scary, Mitch. This is where you start to doubt yourself. Before you can even get going, before you can execute, they start to push on to you. Ryan's looking to hold on as much as possible. He's good for 2.
Yes, absolutely. Even without coaches, just the ability to sit back and take a breather, I think that's what NIP will probably need more than anything. Because at the moment, I think their strat book will still have some pages left unturned. But it's all about mentality, and that's not helping. Their brains are being spilled. Patryk still going as well. He's looking for more victims. Looker's being spotted. Patryk could be on for the ace, but Ardis cleans it up. 8-0. That was a buy round.
But right now, right here, what we're seeing is a 𝐸𝐻𝐼 that thought they could challenge him. And well, 𝐸𝐻𝐼 for now, he will challenge Patryk at least. He's got that first pick. But 𝐸𝐸𝐻, he's right on the edge. He's looking for more, but this is great from 𝐸𝐻𝐼. This is their chance once again. They've got the 2 openers, but how much more can they get done? They've still got plenty of G2 players to deal with, and to be fair, G2 don't care if the numbers are stacked against them.
Yeah, that's the thing. We've seen it in just the previous round. There's the David P's opening kill. He ducks away and even gets the wall bang. What is going on? NIP are asking that question right now. The wall up, and 𝐸𝐻𝐼 is trapped underneath. He's going to be spotted. He has to tuck away in the corner, but that puts him behind the smoke. They're ready to deal with him now after the res onto Pith, and he's in a 2v3. 𝐸𝐻𝐼's going to give his position away. The shot by 𝐸𝐻𝐼 eliminates Pith, though. Gives them a chance. 𝐸𝐻𝐼 has to break this wall, though, before his teammate goes down.
With the operator in hand, it's more on the attacking side. We see a lot more from him. Piff missing the key shot there, but he's going to have the information now. He needs to try and defend this site. Starts off strong with 1. Oh, this is going to be perfect as well. Good underhand throw, going to try and make it work. Is it going to go deep enough, though? It's not going to stop 𝐸𝐻𝐼 for now. It's all a bit on the waiting game.
So, really intelligent use there early. They're going to try to clear out that corner as they push forward, limit the angles that they have to deal with on the retake, sort of accepting the fact that there was no way they could stop this. But the same utility is now being thrown through by 𝐻𝐝. So he's got that on lockdown. It limits the time that they've got to play with so much more. They need to find kills quickly. And I think already NIP have done enough. What is happening? 3 kills in an instant. You blink and you miss it. I know it's all down to 𝐿joy to try and win this round. The Nanoswarm, it doesn't look like it's deep enough. I think he's still defusing that.
He's on it. He can stay. Is it going to be enough time? Ardis has ripped him. The defenders still win.
The player Underwood as well, that was reckless. And they've just thrown away what was looking to be like a guaranteed round at that point. They didn't see Pith sneak into this corner either. The drone goes through, and that's a free kill. He didn't get the second. Pith's being robbed in that instance, but 𝐸𝐻𝐼 luckily returns another.
Enough damage done, though. 𝐸𝐻𝐼's going to get spammed up after that. 𝐸𝐻𝐼. That's the way you want to see it go down. This is much better from 𝐸𝐻𝐼, but is a little bit too late. 𝐻𝐝 just dances his way into David P's hands. And David P doesn't actually have the push on this. He's now got the spike as well. This is beautiful for him, but it is still a 2 versus 2. And there's 2 ults up for the NIP players who are remaining. Ooh. Yeah, Ardis not checking his corner. Easy one for 𝐷𝐼 to find. David P in clutch mode once again. Oh, that's not fun. David P didn't expect that. He's trying to go around the side. Now they're able to grab it. They're able to run all the way around. But will they expect David P's new position?
There's my problem with the turret. You know, it's an always active cam.
Yeah.
𝐤𝐤 is dead, and they've still got the info on where that player is in the 1v2. That shouldn't be a thing, to be honest, but we'll see if that gets removed in later times. And when I look down towards G2 and the position they're in, I don't see them losing this map. They have a 90% win rate on this map versus the best teams. And NIP, they've not come in looking fresh and new, not to the extent we needed to see from them. Fearoth has just swung into 3, giving back the man advantage for a second, but G2 still behind by 1. It's a 3 versus 4 as they push on into this B site, and they're overwhelmed up close by him, who's able to get a nice little double. We saw teams obviously preferencing the Phantom quite a bit, and we've seen that for a while now. But with the recent changes, they're loving this Vandal.
Oh yeah, Vandal back in play. Is it going to be enough for G2? It starts off exactly as they want it to. They've got the site under control, more headshots being delivered as well. 𝐻IP's just going to have to fall back and wait for his teammates to come into play, as G2's dominant push onto the B site has forced them all away. 𝐷𝐼 trying to tap them up. But it's not an operator, it's not a one-shot, one-kill. It's not going to work with the Marshal in the same way. And he certainly needs someone there to be backing him up with a rifle. But look at G2 already, looking to get aggressive and take any of these weapons away. They don't even want to allow 𝐻IP to have an opportunity to save David P in such a huge position. This could be a swift 2 kills, and that's exactly what it is. Headshots delivered, domination as well. But 𝐷𝐼, ooh, with the Spectre, looking to do some serious damage. Throwing out all his utility with it as well. The nades are coming out. He's been tagged down, but he's just fragging up. Are they going to continue to give him bodies?
There we go. It's going to be a fast swing, but oh, he detonated that a little bit too early. It doesn't matter. He's tucked in the corner. He's safe. Goes through for more.
And for 𝐻IP, it's all about how you hold on to the advantage. Do you try and stick up with a buddy system? As Patryk, he tried to play it sneaky, but 𝐷𝐼 ready and waiting. No real problem at all for him. As G2 look to get onto the A site. They don't have the numbers in this at all now. He tries to fake it out with the spike plant. Nicely done by Ardis, and Piff comes in with 2 headshots, turning it around once again. And that's exactly what G2 needed. He's playing off the great angle there on the entrance to A. And he's ready and waiting for it to come through. Able to defend his teammates. And that 𝐤𝐤 ult going up. How long is going to be able to defend him for? No one's ready to push on it just yet.
Oh, he has to take the fight.
Oh,
he's going to be detained. It's too late.
No.
He had to make that play because he was going to be detained. Now they're just able to go down and take him out with a flank by David P. That opens up the opportunities. Pith keeps on delivering, goes through for his own ult, but the stick by 𝐷𝐼, he gets the round under his belt. A brave play and one that works out. And Kree's doing a little bit better in that previous round as well. He found 2 kills. He's looking like he's a little bit more comfortable after that. Well, let's see if it can continue as the push comes in towards the B site. The ult teleports to the back of the site, and they have no idea. 𝐻IP's just been shut down, and that's a free spike plant.
Beautiful Omen ult there. They did not expect it. The timing came out perfectly. He's even getting the spike down. He's avoiding Fearoth's ult as well. The Hunter Fury's not going to be able to connect. They're dodging it nicely, and now Ardis is like, okay, I'll have a go myself then. Try and dodge this, guys, and ooh, he hits it as well. Some nice damage done, and Patryk's going to continue to spray on through. Kree, you said he started to look better. That's certainly come into play, but is it even going to be enough here? Because G2 even dropping the revive, they've got 5 alive, and there's only one more player to find. It's 𝐷𝐼 on 5 health, and he is going to get his skates on and get the hell out of here. Throws down the smoke, wants to ensure he's got the cover, but the shots are coming through. Ooh, it's close, especially with 3 players towards B for the moment. Ardis still being very cautious, droning himself out here, looking around, trying to gather any information he can. But he can see that actually there's a big opening right now if G2 want to hit it.
You want to make a
Exactly
move?
what they are going to try to do.
Yep. Right in they go. It's completely open for the taking. And now Spidey senses start to tingle, right? You know those players coming behind could be in play, and they're swinging on through right into some waiting opponents. Oh my, David P. That was damn close.
He's lucky to get away with a kill just there. The ult's come up from 𝐸𝐷𝐼. He's going to try an updraft, I believe, and see what information he might be able to see. But Ardis is putting in work either way. Fearoff looking to get the extra information in as well. He's got his Odin in hand, but it's not going to be enough. It's a 1v3. And this will be an easy round for G2 to pick up. Fearoff, he's hoping someone's going to poke out to him, but those mistakes are not going to be made. Patryk, easy final kill.
They lost to them. They obviously had a close win over a team called Lunaris. Like, it's really not a strong map for them, and we need to see so much more from them. It starts with this man, 𝐸, who's coming in with confidence, a straight mid push, trying to get up behind them early on as G2 looks for aggressive A control. In fact, they're still looking for it. They lost short, but they just run out on sight, and Ardis picks up a double. What is this?
This is aggression. This is confidence. This is G2.
Yeah, I've always been a fan of that, whether it's Counter-Strike or whether it's Valorant. I think second round buys when you're versus an 𝐴𝐾, you don't need to invest fully. This is a hell of an aggressive push, though. NIP trying to get up in their opponent's faces, but the return flash, this is dangerous now. Out goes Ryan for one, but he's dealt with, and so is 𝐸. David P came through with a flash. He's got a couple, he's got 3, and with that, the kills go massively in G2's favor. They're able to smoke off heaven, but it doesn't matter. 𝐦𝐻 goes through for the kills before they even land.
And did you see how far Patryk got as well? He rushed up short while the rest were dealing at long. He was in the site before the two players even went down. Now, 𝐸𝐼 thinks he can turn something around here, but he's got a hell of a lot more work to do, and that work's going to be completely ended by Piff. He's the boss in this play. It's a 1v2, certainly possible here for 𝐻IP, but they know exactly where he's coming from. Swift headshot delivered by Patryk.
Yeah, exactly. For NIP, they've got to just, took away. Look at that. Little opening tickle towards Patryk. In a little bit of trouble. Flash through. No return by Ryan. He's gonna, he's being pushed down. No idea that 𝐦𝐻's close, but his teammate comes through for the support. He's going to try to back out of here, but I don't know if he's going to be allowed. 𝐻IP swinging on through, but Ryan delivers with 2. That is great work, but David P does a world of hurt towards them. Not enough, though. I think so. I think, yeah.
Something like that, right? 9-1, 8, something like that. And that's where you're like, oh, God, it's such an uphill battle. At least here, and especially with an opening early pick here from 𝐸𝐼, this seems a lot more plausible for NIP to come back into it. They need to keep this going. Patryk sneaking round, but 𝐸 well aware that this could be the case.
The knives for Jet can start to really rip them apart. And then Ultimate going to be popped down here, actually, straight away. That's G2 that have gone through and popped themselves the lockdown, trying to clear out the A site, but 𝐸𝐼's still safe up in heaven. He's happy to just spray away. And 𝐦𝐻 somehow managed to catch himself up behind 𝐸.
Yeah, 𝐸 didn't even decide to check onto that. David P's going to be a nuisance on C at the same time, looking to try and continue to do some more damage. Oh, it's the timing! 𝐦𝐻's backing him up. It's now into a 2v2. One of these rounds again where you just think G2 are down and out, and actually, this could be viable. 𝐦𝐻 looking to be very careful here. Tries to check up on it. The scope might not allow him to see it. 𝐸𝐼 may have just missed the timing on it. Throws down the smoke, wants to look for it on the side. Oh, they both missed their shots. They can't make it connect. The ult's going to be popped, and 𝐸𝐼 just runs straight into it. 𝐦𝐻 straight up in the grills of Fearoff, who's now going to try and stick the defuse. The flash is going out, and Fearoff, he's trying to spam it, he's trying to make it work, but David P plays it smart. 5-1, and G2 pull off an incredible round, which looked like it was almost guaranteed for NIP once again.
Man, I don't want to see the NIP player cams after that.
No.
Even my player cam would be pretty rough at this point. Jeez, that is ridiculous. Yeah, for 𝐦𝐻 to find that kill, great. Look at this position then, over towards the C site. Immediate kill coming through from David P. 𝐦𝐻, I don't know what that was. That was confidence just overflowing. And look, even him when he dies, he's like, yeah, whatever, don't worry about it. And look, David P's hyped up. He's ready to go. He's won that clutch perfectly. The flash used to pull the player off, and then he swings through with a great time. Whoa! David P, hello! That man's just bunny hopped out mid looking for a fight. He found one in 𝐸𝐼, but not one that went his way.
Fearoff getting a bit of damage done with the Hunter's Fury. Actually finds Piff with it as well. Great start coming out here for NIP. But it was 5v2 last time around.
You know, this map is typically attacker side at 57% over in the level Valorant Clash. Managed to win out their attacking side 57% of the rounds. And right now, you know, okay, G2 are ahead, but they got the pistol round. They've had some early round build up. It's those clutches. That's the problem. You know, that's where you start to go, I don't care what side this map is for. with bladders empty and tech issues resolved, shall we say. Looker! I don't like that. You cannot get out of there as Jet. There's no escape.
Yeah, he can't back away quick enough. That's just not possible. Mixwell comes up high. Somehow doesn't get taken out. Kree's got to be oh so careful. He pulls into the pistol, but it's not going to work out. Lesser weaponry for G2 on some players, but Rhyme, he believes he can make it his time. Hips there backing him up as well. But is it enough? The spike's down. It's a 3v2. NIP on the back foot, but they can quickly turn this in their favor. Hip's going to try and play it smart. Ult's going to be popped, but is that even going to be enough? Fear of droning forward, but it's not going to work out. It gets destroyed before he can get any information from it. David P trying to back away. He's getting tagged up just a little bit, and he's only just about able to escape. 0 players detained, and this could be the difference between winning it and not. Hip very full focus down on C-Long, and both players going to be there. Oh, right up in his grills. They know what's going on. The Omen ult's being used, but Patryk still goes down. Fearoff can stick it, and Nip are going to win it.
I much prefer the opening duel, at least. The Jet playing more aggressive on a corner so that they can dash back behind the cover.
Here, Nisi good for at least one here. Starts tapping away. He does get it done, but there's many players surrounding him. G2, they've gained control of the B site. The spike is down, and nicely done from Rhyme. Mixwell up high, doesn't expect it. No smoke able to give him the cover, and this may give Nip the chance to push in. Patryk spots out the drone. He's also going to be spotted out himself. Oh, but he's not going to escape that. Lucker comes in with a charge. The shots are going to work out, but David P, oh, you've got to be oh so careful here. You're very far away. They're on top of it. Lucker's going to be forced off, though. Great use of the abilities coming out here from G2, but is it going to be enough? He's already got it over halfway. He dies to it as well. They're not on it in time, but the kills are going in favor of NIP. They still get the defuse down.
By the fault line coming through, and that could be a fault, because now G2, look, they've got all the control, and they are hard pushing the A side.
Now, one thing that's really interesting here, Mitch, is these rounds that we've seen from NIP, they've come close, but they've weathered the storms. G2 may have money, may still be buying on it, but if they can just get this round here, which is already looking good, Lucker hitting some incredible shots. Lucker dropping them like flies, looking for more. It's not going to work out, but already enough damage has been done. Patryk backing away, wants to ensure that he's not going to get spotted out here. Fear of spot's going to be known now, but he's also going to be aware of where one other player is for now. The battle of the Sovas. Ardis has got to be quick on it. Spike's going to be picked up, but he needs to find another kill for sure.
Oh,
I like this. Yeah, nice decision.
Oh, he's been spotted though. The shot so close. Almost on him. Fearoth goes for the long shock dart, trying to catch him underneath. And there it is. Kree just shutting it down. Nice little double for him. Ever seen Not Smiling? And hell, when you haven't lost a single best of 3, why wouldn't you be? That's a pretty happy.
It makes sense.
Yeah. They don't know what pressure is. They've never been put under it. Mixwell, hello! Ooh. This guy's just out in the open. He's missed all his shots, though. That is not something that you'll get away with all too often. Hip sprayed, though, and taken down. Now Looker's able to exact some revenge, though, taking down Mixwell, the head-to-head that we wanted to look at earlier, and we're seeing it right there. Into a 3v3. Smoke, but Looker wants to go through it. He's looking to push on the back of it, gets a kill up close. David P wrecked as Looker. Oh my God, what is that? Pith deleted, and Looker's looking for even more. Classic in hand. Here comes a TP, free as can be. Looker's got 4. Maybe they could have focused over towards Looker and taken away the space that he was given to pull that round off. It's a pretty devastating situation, and it's made even worse now by Fearoth opening this round up with a double hit of his ultimate.
Some more damage coming out there. He was trying to do as much as possible already, and G2 again, they're just struggling to get in. Oh, nice position here from Mixwell. Dashes his way in, finds himself 2 kills, even grabbed himself an operator, but runs straight into the hands of Hip. Lucker's there as well. And even with G2 getting these openings, it might not be enough. David P spamming it up, but now it's a 1v2. They've only got Lucker to find.
Looker knows what's going on. He'll be able to get himself into a position in Garage, and they don't have anything to wall him off. Oh, no, he's actually going to go towards the spawn. Lucky as well, because Garage is actually being pushed at the moment. He might have found a small gap as he pushes forward, gets himself into a decent position. He's got his smokes left. He's got his dash as well, so he can find a kill and get away with it. He hears
Always heard a footstep. Yeah.
Knows they're in Garage, but no idea about the second player from back where I started. And my God, they're difficult, man. Oh, hold on. Mixwell, hello. And there's the benefit of the jet. He's able to get out of there, not unscathed, but alive at least.
Whew. Not just unscathed, nearly lost every part of his body. He's got 22 health to back away with as Nip. They changed up what they were planning to do. Kree's got himself in window. He's looking to push on it, but he pushes straight into Piff. Less than ideal. Hip is nearly getting a kill, but Ardis is backing him up. They're going left and right, center forward, everywhere right now, but it doesn't matter for Nip because they're all going down. Lucker's trying to battle back, and he still manages to get one through the smoke. And for G2, right, when we spoke to Ardis before in an interview, he was saying it's just a monster on the defensive side. How will Piff utilize it in comparison to what Hip has done? We'll have to wait and see. But at least in this opening duel, Rhyme's just going to walk through quite an easy one for him to take against Mixwell. He gets into the window, but straight away has to back away. But these picks, again, going in favor of NIP. They've got so much control, so much room to work with. They can now take the C site. And G2, they don't have an answer. They can't push into window just yet. They can't find any movement towards garage. I don't actually know, where do you go? Do you just save?
See, the thing is, they came into this round with mixed weapons. In fact, that fight that was taken down mid was with a stinger. I don't think that's the best it plays. Really? There we go. Now they saved. They've managed to find an operator. You look at NIP, they're very spread out, but they've pushed straight up C long. It's a very aggressive play, considering the buy they're up against as well. You know this isn't going to be given completely for free. And there it is, Pith able to find one, but he doesn't expect the second player out. But see, the problem is now they've got to go all the way around and pick up that spike and move to site. That means that obviously G2 are going to be ready to come back in for this retake. Ardis didn't fully check mid. He lazy peeked it. That is unfortunate. You got to be checking your corners, and the lurk pays off as NIP pull into a man advantage, but not for long.
The lazy peeks, not checking corners, is always the thing that we talk about over and over again as Hip. How did he miss that one onto David P? He should have had him dead to rights, but now it's a 3v1. Fear off in the back of the side. He's trying to get some information. He's trying to get Mixwell taken down. He's looking for more, but it's not going to work out. G2 surround him. G2 swarm all over him.
They're being cautious as they move towards that long angle, but it's Ardis coming up behind and taking down Rhyme. He's had some success lurking towards mid, but really costing his team more than he provides. Losing out on that round, the other one was a 1-for-1 trade. At least they've managed to overrun the A site, though. Overtaking control, shutting these players out using the nano swarm, and with that, a guaranteed spike plant. They're even going so far as to clear out heaven. G2 got plenty of those flashes to expand. Now look at that old placement. There is no safe ground. I don't think they're safe underneath. And so with 3 seconds left, they're going to try to start ulting through to catch these players on the hunt.
That's an ult that they didn't really want to spend at that point either. G2 forcing it out of them. G2 large and in charge with 5 still alive, and it's just getting better and better for him. Hip trying to play off the side. His position isn't known just yet, but Piff swings on him. Everyone's still up for G2.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. We barely saw it, right?
G2 looking to put some aggression on long. Mixwell's found Rhyme as well. Well, that's not a shot that Lucker needs to be missing either. The push is still coming through. David P off the edge of it. He's not finished yet. Flashing out. He's looking to do so much more. They eventually take him down. But it's already a 4v2, and Lucker's health is incredibly low.
Oh, this is not going to go well. Patryk got there just in time to hold the angle and just completely shred him. With that, it's a 4 versus 1. NIP in a position where, I mean, they cannot be comfortable right now. Kree is tucked underneath. He's made steps. They know he's here, and he just gets dropped on. They might not want to. In fact, I don't think they want any of this map anymore. They're starting to really regret how this veto went down. David P opening it up onto Kree, and look at the confidence that's in play. They're even going to just go through on an ult, or at least it looked like it, as Patryk gets a sneaky little flank, the TP over towards their spawn side. Out he goes, loses his life, but it's still a 4v3. Favor still for G2. They've got ultimates to work around, but so too to the NIP side. David P, what is this? An aggressive play if ever I've seen one, straight through towards their spawn. Ooh. And Knife just gives him a haircut on the mustache, and then he's taken down all the way as Rhyme finishes it off for him. 3 versus 3, and much more winnable now for NIP.
Yeah, this could be what they needed. An over-aggressive mistake from David P, but Piff is still hanging in the back of the site. Ooh. Oh my god, he still gets away with it. Good for 1, but it's 1 and done. Rhyme's able to put an end to him. The spike can be planted. But Ardis working his way in. First headshot delivered. The second player he's now spotted out. It's a 2v1 and Ardis just waits for his teammate if he wanted to, but it doesn't even matter. It's Ardis. He's doing what he does best. He's delivering headshots. He's delivering kills. And G2 take it 2-0 here.